Hi, this is TapCat, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. We've put this off for a little while, but we are going into the deep, dark, venomous depths. And if you're thinking that the word venomous may have more than one meaning here, you're on the right track. Let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, having thought about it, I am going to bring Doctor Strange here.
Big hole. Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Oops.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Sounds too
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem.
The advantage is mine.
That would make this better. What's this guy's health? Yeah, a crap ton. A crap ton. And I have to get through that shield, which is a mere 240. So, you know, certainly nothing to worry about. I actually think let's start working on these guys. I gotta make sure we survive long enough to stop that truck, or at least get the artifact. And this is the guy. Oh no, he's not. Who's the one who has? Somebody was holding. It's this guy. So we can permanently stop the truck. His health is 193. I just hate to use this when it's only going to affect one card. But if I don't use it now, I can't do anything this turn. You know what really sucks? We can do 187 damage with those two cards without the benefit of Blessing of the Vishanti. He has 6 health more than that. Because of course he does. Now, I could use an environmental attack on the guy. It cost me, 1 heroism, but I actually think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to soften him up with Blade. I'm not going to use this thing. Okay.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
Now, I'm greedy, so rather than do the attack first, I'm going to do the environmental thing first. Because this way, I'll be able to take advantage of quick and not use a card play. And maybe I'll look at it. Maybe, possibly, I'll use the truck thing, but probably not. I'm actually thinking we do this. Yes. Yes, this is better. It really sets us up pretty well going into the next turn. So we took one guy down completely. Well, one elite and one minion. And then we have another elite that I think, you know, we should be able to take him down next turn. And I'll also try to take out the truck. We'll disable the truck. All right.
I'll return the favor.
This is the crappy thing, is it's their turn. Now we get to get our asses handed to us.
I cannot move.
Yeah, that does suck. Yeah, this is a little rough. There's a lot of these guys. I need to try to get rid of this shield sooner rather than later.
Thermal scans. This hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
I could just... Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have the heroism. That's a bummer. I'd really like to shut that guy in his stupid dazing down, so I don't get the hunter this turn. He's going to be out for the whole turn. I don't have anything with quick without him, so at least not in my hand. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. I always feel like when I have that card, it's not the right time, you know. Okay, so when they say hero cards, they don't mean heroic. They just mean any hero card. Any card that's belonging to a hero. That's kind of confusing to me. Good to know. You know, I would have liked to have known that last turn, maybe. Okay, so I still have the same issue in that I'm not going to get through his shield. But what can I do? That's really where we're at. I don't even see how I'm going to survive the next turn. I think I'm going to have to use environmental stuff, which sucks because I'm really going to be burning through my thing. Let's do this.
Everyone pull them down for a bit. Grab that artifact while we can.
Okay. Interestingly, I can't, though, because it's protected still. I can't hit any of them from this angle. But what I could do, let me see. So close. I could take this guy out. This is good. I think this makes a lot of sense. Wait, which one? No, this is better. It's less heroism and it's lower damage, but still sufficient. So it's more efficient. And then what I'm going to do, okay, good. So the hunter's back in the game, baby. Hmm. 183. See, I can't get there. I'm thinking that what I need to do, well, okay, I got to make up my mind. If I'm doing it, then if I'm going to do environmental stuff, I need to do this. It's just, realistically, how much am I going to accomplish? This isn't even going to touch them. Oh, no, it will. So I'll get rid of 40 of his shield's health. And it would be free. And then I have a move, so like in theory I could use this thing against somebody. I'm not sure. Maybe I can hit probably just one guy. And that's another 40. And I could blow this up and I could kill him for sure. Or, you know, like I could do something like this, which honestly seems better to me. I could use this, but I don't want to waste it on a minion, which is the only way quick comes into play. And it's not good enough, you know, to get me a kill on any elite. So let's do this. I think this makes sense. It's a shame that I can't stun this guy. Maybe I could have, but give me a second here. I have an idea. We still have our move. I can take this guy out. I can finish him. Alternatively, could...
See what you are made of.
I think I just cost myself the move. The push. Okay. Well, it's my fault.
For Hydra.
That may get somebody KO'd. All I wanted to do was see if I could push the minion into him and what the effect would be. If I could get lethal on both or whatever.
Don't overdo it now.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's over. Now Strange is KO'd. And I don't even know. I wasn't paying enough attention to say whether it's because that guy was still on his feet or not. It is or it isn't. It isn't going to change anything. So...
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to steal artifacts. This entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
Too short. That's perfect. I'm guessing... Okay. I mean, it's a start. I gotta get these minions off the table, though. Like, there's way too many guys out here, so... That's a start. He has 28 health. See, I want to knock him into him, so of course I can't. Okay. Well, I'm kind of terrified. Here we go. So he's down. So that's something, but we're not really in a great place, I have to admit. I'm kind of thinking I should heal the doc, but I guess he's not going to get attacked this turn anyway. So if anything, I almost need to heal him. And I think I'm going to.
The light is on our side.
I got to keep us alive here. No more revives. I need to worry about this guy a lot. And I can't. I can't do the stupid knockback. Okay, I tell you what. That is so annoying. It's not enough. It's a lot, but it's not enough. And I only have one card playing anyway. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what can I do here? What's gonna start moving the needle? And I think I want to do this. As much as I'd like to do some other stuff here, I do think that yeah, it just makes more sense. Like, I got to take guys off the table. That's really where I'm at. I just have got to... Oh, that's not going to do me any good. Is that really the only thing I can do? I guess so. Maybe that wasn't as good as I thought. Alright, whatever. We're done. Is there anything I want to redraw? I don't think so.
Smooth sailing so far.
I think what I'm going to have to do is, this turn, I'm going to use some of the damage cards that I've been holding on to.
They are still coming for me.
Now that he's dazed. His was one of the cards I really wanted to use. How many actions is he dazed for?
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city is staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Okay. We got a good start on his stupid shield. And this'll finish it.
Let's do this. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
The hunger is going to do me exactly no good. Because nobody is bleeding. I haven't drawn make him bleed one time.
You got one of the artifacts.
So I'm going to get rid of this. Is there any point of playing it? There's literally none that I can see. Oh, I mean, it gets rid of days if it's not already gone. I guess I could have done that earlier. I didn't think of it. Just to cycle him out of that quicker. I think I want my heal. And I'm good with these two. Let's go.
We will never forsake her.
And we won't have to worry about being dazed anymore. Because now that his shield's gone, he can't do that. But I really, really, really need to thin this herd or we're done. And by the way, we're only in phase 1. So Blade's down, which is not good for me. We've used our revive, so he's not getting it. Great, that guy has counter. Okay.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Okay. I have 2 of these cards. I'm just trying to see, like... Okay, this is great, actually. We're gonna do this.
Let's try this.
And I should get my action back, my card play. There you go. And then I can just go right into taking these 2 out. I mean, this is exactly what I was saying. We need to thin their numbers. That's 4 guys down, and yes, they're all minions, but yes, it matters, and it matters a lot. So having done that, I cannot allow the hunter to stay where he's at here. That's just stupid. So we're going to do this.
Welcome assistance.
Now I need to decide, am I going to grab this last one? I think I am. Because this will end the reinforcements, and we could use that. I can use that blueprint too.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
I'm just going to go for maximum damage. Also, the fact that it's putting weaken on him is really good.
A doctor and a powerful wizard. Impressive.
It's not going to do any good. It's too far away. So... Well, that's disappointing. I can't do anything meaningful here, so I think I'm gonna chill. If I had 2 moves, if I could come over here, I could shove him in there, and that would be wonderful. Well, I guess I'm just being fussy because any damage is good damage, and I'm going to do literally nothing with the move if I don't do that. So who knows? That 25 might make the difference between us, finishing him in a turn. Oh, he was only stunned. I thought he was KO'd. Okay, well that's good news. I was gonna say I didn't even realize he was that hurt, but hopefully he's not too wounded. Now I draw a bunch of make and bleed, but no attacks. Okay, I definitely don't need 2 of them right now. Thank you. Okay. So he's weakened, I assume. Yes. That's great. Who has the least health? He does. This is so frustrating. So I literally only have... I only have 1 guy with attack cards, and I can't use them. Well, can't get over there. This is not a free action, but I do get instant damage. Wait a minute, he has counter, doesn't he? Never mind. I'm not going to eat that. He'll die, I think. I guess I don't know for sure how much damage he does, but that would be a very risky move. So next question, can I knock him? Okay, let's do this. At least this will stop him from attacking for a turn. No, I'm not going to use this. Okay. Awkward timing now. Because if I attack him, he counters. Screw it. I'm going to do it.
Should get the blood pumping.
I'll get up to full health, or yeah, I'll be over full health. Just from the fact of the lifesteal. So I can take a hit here. That's okay, whatever. That'll matter later, not now. But, I got to get damage in here. And now he'll take another 52 each of the next 2 turns. If he lives that long.
I don't appreciate that.
What has he got? 1 health? No, he's injured too. Okay. Okay.
Perhaps I underestimated that.
He's 275 health still. This guy has a... So let's do this. Let's just take him completely out. Didn't even use an action. So the beautiful thing is now I don't even have to worry about taking an attack because this guy's just going to blow himself up. I just need to make sure I move out of here. That's it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use stake and just stack the bleed up. Not that I think it matters. He doesn't have counter anymore. And then,
I know it isn't easy for you.
This is actually really good too, because since he has bleed, he'll take an extra 52 damage. So this is actually pretty significant. I like it. I even moved back a little, which may save me the move. Not that it really matters. Yeah, see, after he takes bleed, he's going to have like 40 health. I'm not sure if he takes damage from the overload thing. Hey, wait a minute. I can finish him right now. Gotcha, sucker.
We've done
Okay.
it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a fire dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked. Remind you of something?
The sanctum. Back door?
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We eat interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the fire dragoon.
Okay.
First you die, then we eat.
Yeah.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall make your reign forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
This is better. Or Venom 2. KO the one guy. Gonna do pretty good damage to the elite too. So, all in all, pretty effective for a simple little thing like, Winds of Tomb. Probably want to use the axe, but this seems really good. Actually, yeah, no, this is just good all around. Let's just do it. And then I use the axe, and maybe I'll use the other axe. But I'll probably use this on this guy before I would do a second one. Crap, I forgot. I can't. So now, this is one thing I hate. What Enhanced is supposed to do is, if you have 4 heroism, then the card does more damage. But I think it's a bug. What it's actually doing is, yes, it does more damage, but then it just increases the cost to 4. So instead of becoming better, it just becomes more expensive and not the kind of bargain, you're really looking for. Okay, well, unfortunately, this is what I have, so I wish it were only costing me 2. But I need to take this guy out. That's the bottom line.
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
So now that we've done that, I think I'm just going to do this. Alternatively, yeah, okay, well, if it's going to KO him, that's all I care about.
I saw a move like that once, centuries.
And now I can still use this. We'll just use it on him. And we have so much damage we need to do. Every little bit, you know, helps. It'll just get us there a tiny bit quicker.
Faster than you.
I don't think I need to redraw. I definitely want this. I just need more heroism.
Not too strong,
And hopefully their reinforcements are not going to be a problem.
little one.
Okay, so yeah.
Take your filthy hands off me.
Looks like they have got help.
Please just be minions. Please just be minions. Okay.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask nicely.
Okay, so I'm going to clean house here. And it's nice that with one card, I can free strange and wipe out the reinforcements. It's not quick, you know, but it's only one card. Oh, wait, it was quick? I didn't think it was, but I'll take it. I also have 4 heroism, and I think we go big here. 100%. I also think what I want to do is I'm going to do this. Just see what I get. And I wasn't positive. Okay, it did not add bleed here. But let's put a little bit of a hurting on this guy. Okay. I mean, it's not going to put him down, but, you know, we've taken over 300 of his health, so... listen, it's progress. Well, this actually is no good. Marked isn't going to matter. Okay. The problem I have is any melee attack is going to do the stupid binding thing. So I tell you what, I have one card play left. Let's heal Strange.
Behold, the light.
That's very productive. His help is down there. He could be killed if I didn't do that.
I won't forget this.
So here you go. See what happens.
Fragile you are.
Holy crap. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? Unfortunately, he's still stunned. Oh my god, stop it. That sucked.
We are not out of this yet.
Uh-huh.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
That's not the worst.
Yes, but underneath their crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Too much gamma for our liking.
Really wanted to use this on him.
My lunch.
So, I really want to use this to just take them out. Wow, I'm on the verge of going down and I don't have a heal. This is as close as I've got, is that I'll get some block at the end of this turn. So I think what I need to do here is I need to try to re-roll Doctor Strange spells. Yeah. This way I can actually like do something. I don't love this in some ways because it's going to trigger symbiote skin, but it's also going to put 2 bleed on him. And that I do like. Because I can't take this guy down quickly. Bleed comes in really handy in a long fight like this. It just does. This is going to be another 104 damage. And man, right now... that means something. So I think I actually know what to do. This is good. I'm going to go ahead and hit him again and put 2 more bleed on, which should go to the end of the fight. Also, because he's already been damaged, you know, it's going to do 85 total, which is really nice. But then I'll use this to destroy the binding. So I think we're good here. Let me go ahead. In fact, here, let me do this too. See if I get any other... Okay, see, that's another one that's really good. Okay, I get it. Here we go. I do this. I have like a whole plan being cooked up in my head right now. So we're going to have a whole other thing on top of what I was saying. So... now we use this, and then we'll go from that into Bands of Fire. So we'll get rid of the binding. Blade's back on his feet, which is freaking awesome. Oh, and I get balanced color. I do wish I'd gotten that earlier in the turn, but hey. Well, I wanted to use this. But I think keeping the hunter alive is more important. I would have really liked to have hit him for another 71 plus the knockback damage. Like we're starting to actually get down there, you know what I'm saying? And I have yeah, you know what? Let me try something here. If I come over here, this will trigger symbiote skin, but I don't think I care. And actually, will it? Because it wasn't a melee attack. Yeah, it doesn't. And while I'm at it... oh, it's only going to go this way? I have so much heroism that... I feel like, why not just do this? Oh, I used my move. All right, we're good.
Soon we eat.
Well, soon something's going to happen. I'm not sure you're going to eat. And then we got another bind. That's fine. I can live with that.
More fuel for the fire.
I want to see if we could possibly just focus on him and burn him down this turn.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way.
206.
Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
This is an awfully big chunk of his health. I think I like it.
No fair hitting back.
What's his health? Okay, perfect. Lethal. Oh, I just remembered we have to take him down twice.
Not as powerful as Lilith and Abbey.
Oh, well, it's fine. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't hit him into this and hurt Blade. So, let's do it. So we won't take any damage this turn, which is a nice change, quite frankly. I think I'd like to move Blade away from this, although I'm not sure how much it matters, quite honestly. Venom will, you know, go grab you and throw you into whatever he wants, so. Oh, I guess, here, let me do this. Because I don't think the binding will go away next turn, and we have the card play. And it triggered Balanced Collar, so there you go. I'm going to hold that just for the moment. I'm good. See what happens. Okay.
This is too much effort for food. The ground will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
That he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Yeah, how about a nice tall drink of shut the hell up, lady? I'm going to start the bleed again because I see no reason not to. Well, let's do it.
Not many live to see the infamous blade in action.
Now,
I feel fortunate.
I don't have quick on anything except this. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, let's get rid of this.
Don't blink.
Perfect.
That's the spirit.
I'm tempted to let this guy live through the turn. But maybe I'm more tempted to bring the hunter over here and knock him into the guy because he'll take more damage that way than he would if I just knock him into the venom. And I will, in fact, take out that dude. And I won't have to worry about taking damage from him. However, this might be better. Let's apply Weaken to him. I think this is better. Actually, well, let's do it. Let's do it the way I was saying. I was tempted to do a shove where I push that minion into Venom. That, however, might trigger Symbiote Skin, and I wanted to avoid that when I'm about to do a big melee attack. So now, I can still do what I was saying. Let me just have Blade move, push, boom. And that will probably get rid of his skin anyway, yeah. Okay. And I'm more than happy with these cards for next turn, so. And honestly, we've even put a bit of a dent into Venom's health pool.
You're struggling.
It has me tied up here.
Yes, it does.
Nasty.
Yeah, see, weakening him really makes that not a big deal. Honestly, I wish he would just do that attack all the time, because it's nowhere near as bad as some of the stuff he does.
I'd prefer if I didn't have to make physical contact with the creature. This is a silk shirt.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. There's a couple ways we could do it. But I'm going to bring... No, that's the wrong guy. I need Strange. I'm going to bring him over here. So there won't be any shoving this turn. But what there will be
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely
is knocking him into the binding and freeing the hunter. Because I kind of need him right now. Most of my good attack cards involve him, so. Okay. Now, one thing I have to figure out here is when I hit him once, you know, I get the stupid binding. Huh. I don't see a way to do this without wasting one of my 89 damage cards, which, to say that I don't really, like, you know, want to do that is a bit of an understatement. Unfortunately, I think there are times when a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
No time to lick our wounds.
So now I'm going to have him stake this guy. Actually, I guess I can waste my lower damage card to free Blade. 163. Oh, and actually, I was wrong anyway. The first attack didn't trigger. So funny. I was so set on the idea that it would. I didn't even notice that it hadn't. I might actually do more damage like this. Yeah, see, he's so close to dead. So close. But he is going to get another turn. If only this were free. Well, I tell you what. Let's just clean this guy up. I hate wasting 89 damage on a frickin' soap bubble, but let's not stress about it. I think I'm just going to do this. Yes, I'm going to get bound, but I'm going to have him so low on health that even if I don't free the hunter, I'm pretty sure Blade will probably draw something he can kill him with anyway. And am I not getting bound? No, I am. Okay. I thought that was odd. Here. I don't need this. That's fine. Just don't stun Blade, please. Slime me. Ow! Stop it. It's not nice.
Good. I could use some more practice.
The bleed. The bleed did it. It's the
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula. This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Light within the darkness.
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call.
You cannot escape our destiny.
tough win, but a win. I'm very happy with how that went.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding. Don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What? happened?
Before or after you exploded?
The collar.
Still intact. Though I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
Felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the Venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard. Pushing you.
That's what you do?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
Wow. That was a good one. Yeah, listen, I think, especially in the first half of that mission, there were probably, there were a couple of plays that I was aware of.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Heard about the explosion, Hunter. No shame in it. We've all been caught by a boom before.
All I'm saying is that it's never a good thing. Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess, you have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster? You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked.
New color is now available. Where am I at in terms of light balance, by the way? Not that high. Somewhere it tells you how many points. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, the collar. I don't intend to switch, but let's see what we got. So there's the ivory collar. The next hunter card attack played is not discarded. And I have to earn 3 light cards to earn that in combat. Well, I gotta tell you, compared to drawing 2 hunter cards every time I play 3 powers, I wouldn't say this is a bargain. So we're gonna stick with what we've got. Probably for the whole campaign, quite honestly. Let me see what Strange wants.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Something did happen that I would consider a side effect.
There's no need to be coy, Hunter. I've seen my fair share of embarrassing side effects. Unwanted hair growth, growing third eyes, uncontrollable flagellation. Nothing shocks me anymore, except for Tony's night terrors and chronic bedwetting. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My collar. I'm afraid the explosion cracked it.
Cracked? How big is this crack?
Minor. Almost undetectable.
A small fissure should not be a problem. Your collar is made of tough stuff. Almost as tough as you. But if you see it expanding even a millimeter, you must, and I mean must, come to me immediately.
Absolutely. You have my word, Doctor.
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human.
Okay, so this won't be a long thing. This is just the help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay, so this is an interesting choice. Now, again, I'm not even really reading the flavor text. I would prefer light balance, and I'm more than happy to get friendship points with Strange. However, more critical damage is really, really good. So I'm going to take that.
Hunter, we need to get started researching
one
the symbiote.
Round of that is not the be-all, end-all, but throughout the game, you can steer quite a few points into that.
A successful collaboration.
Okay, here it is.
How's it going, boss?
Let's go.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Well, this one in particular is a good one. You can basically use this card all the way, like, to the end game. So it's very good. Wow, giving her a counter is good too. Listen, I would be happy with all that. I don't need another copy of Heal, never mind. It's the mod that makes it good. But we're going to take 2 rares. And then we're going to study an artifact. Open up another level of research. We won't be able to pursue it today because we already have the one. this is all
ago,
good.
these were quite the rage.
Up to 6 now.
Shh, Tony is working.
Is any of this stuff anything that I really care about? Apply mods. This is the one I want more than anything. So I got to get to level 7.
Until next
So
time.
I really need 2 things. I need money and I need another artifact. That's what it comes down to. And no, this is not enough money. Yeah, those mods are super, super powerful. Here, let's do this.
Fascinating.
It's a chest with vials. That's it. Cool. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere until, well, I'm overstating it, but it
Think
helps a
Dr.
lot.
Strange knows Merlin? I'm still...
Okay, well, this is a big one. We can increase someone's level to 16 and give them more knockback. So before I pick, let's just take a look here. So in terms of level, no one is higher than 13, other than the hunter, who doesn't count for this purpose. Who wants knockback? Iron Man has quite a few abilities with it. Now, she uses knockback all the time, but for her, it's usually into a portal and the distance doesn't matter at all. Captain America uses knockback. She uses knockback. He uses Winds of Watum all the time. So we have quite a few. So maybe the other question is, who do we want to get to level 16 who also uses knockback? I think I'm gonna have Tony do it. He's the other one I was tempted by. But I'll go with Tony, I guess. Ultimately, we want everybody to get there. That's pretty good. Alright.
I guess I could show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage modeling simulation.
So it's only at 5%. That was the first time, he got that boost. Okay. Strange got it the worst. Okay. No point looking at the upgrades. I don't have any money. Gotta get some. Okay. What does she want?
Was that? You're one tough cookie, Hunter. Biscotti level tough.
Biscotti?
Teeth-breaking Tony kind of cookie.
If only I was more teeth-breaking with Venom.
Yeah, not your best moment, but it wasn't a total bust. We learned that it takes more than an energy blast straight from hell to wipe you out.
True.
And that blade? He's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
You definitely left a mark on him as well. He is quite impressed with your capabilities.
Well, let him know. The feeling is 100% mutual. Happy to have him on the team. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Blade. And what was going
Hunter,
on here?
Good to see you on your feet again.
Yeah, baby.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
It will not come into its own for a good while, sadly. You know, I'm really tempted to just send him again, but I'm trying to think who has good rares, and it's so hard for me to remember this stuff. I feel like Ghost Rider really needs some better cards, but actually, I'm just gonna send Tony again.
Boss.
Bye.
I want at least one or two guys. Like, I feel like the Hunter's deck is finally starting to not suck completely. Actually, I'm not even sure I need to come over here. I just wanted to edit his deck. So I already have one air superiority, and now I have two. Which does leave kind of an interesting question, because do you put 2 copies of air superiority into your deck, or do you just make this one better? Because honestly, the problem I have, with a lot of cards is that base version is not good. They usually get so much better. Let me see. I can never remember the specific changes that each card has. So let's look and see.
Don't stress it too much.
So it literally does twice as much damage, and this is all about doing damage. I am going to make this one better.
Constant innovation.
When we draw it, I want it to actually be good. Now I will tell you, just so you know, air superiority in the late game, you can make this thing an absolute bomb, but it kind of needs other cards in his deck to make it good. So for example, he has one that lets him get strengthened, so it does more damage that way. And also those mods we were referring to earlier, that has a lot to do with it as well. I'm just gonna buy both. Okay, what else is going on this map? I really want to wrap this up. So now a caretaker wants to talk to me.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom, but I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
I'll tell you the truth.
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her. Ugh. At least cracked doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Okay, I think we are finally done. No, we're not. I still have to talk to Blade. Because, of course I do. Okay, so where is Blade? Let me check. Let me toggle the weight. Let me just look at the stupid map. Is he all the way out at, yeah, let me get away from here. I think he may be at the Hunter's Folly, but I'm not sure. Okay, now the map for the ground should work. Yep, he's at Hunter's Folly. I'll just fast travel there. Okay, dude, please.
I hear I owe you my thanks.
When you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
There is nothing wrong with who I am or how I entered this world.
If you were mortal, I'd agree, but you aren't. You're a demon, a half-breed like me. I know the battle you're having with yourself every day, because I fight the same one. Thing is, I'm getting the feeling you're about to surrender. You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
You need to know that I will never fall to darkness.
Who are you fooling, Hunter? You ain't infallible. None of us are.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Well, we didn't exactly rack up a lot of points with him. But if he'll shut the hell up now, I'm okay with it. Okay, we should be able to go to the mirror table, look at the missions that are available, and wrap this up. So, yeah, this is unavailable because Strange is unavailable. We can't do the story mission. My bad, I didn't mean to do that. So, the missions that we could actually do. Okay. This is awkward. There we go. This one's looking pretty good to me. We would get an epic coil, which would be wonderful, and credits, which we really need. It's not rated as hard or anything. And then this one we'd get blueprints. I mean, I don't really want to do a hard mission right now. We're pretty thin, so who am I even bringing besides Nico? Another skin, by the way, for Nico. Oh man. So Hunter, of course. And then, yeah, maybe Captain America or Captain Marvel, possibly Spider-Man. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. We don't have nearly as many to choose from as I'd like because I keep getting guys injured, you know. This difficulty level, it is, in fact, difficult, as it turns out, at least for me. All right, I will give it some thought. Aside from these two, we need one more to fill the slot. It just says Operations Assault, so I was trying to think what enemies we would be most likely to fight, but I will have to give it some thought. I might bring Captain Marvel. We haven't used her in a really long time, but I feel the same way about Ghost Rider and Spider-Man. At any rate, that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.